We have a man in a wheelchair going around the roundabout. Oh, I'm being laughed at. Your shop says spicy beef soup?
Spicy
Beef soup?
beef soup? No, I don't.
No? Oh. I just can't do it anymore. Spicy Vietnamese beef soup. And it just makes me want to end myself, to be honest. I just can't cope. You know, I either live like this, not being able to buy any food, or I go back to England and get arrested for being stabbed. Wow. Proper house.
It's 3-bedroom.
My eyes are particularly drawn to that symbol in the middle. I'm not sure why I like it so much. Maybe it looks like something I've seen before. Something that might have saved the world. Only joking, of course. For no real reason, a certain man just woke up evil and decided he wanted to exterminate the same people and get kicked out of every country they've ever been in. Have you seen the satanic bullshit that we get in the UK? I'm so mad. I'm just so mad. It's the next day now. You know, the best moment of life. So this is 7:30 in the morning. He's under there, sawing away, drilling away. You know, the only part of life that I enjoy, literally the only part of life that I enjoy, is that moment between, I mean, maybe being asleep. I think that's probably quite nice. But is that moment like where you're just going in and out of sleep in the morning and you just floating in and out. You haven't quite come back to the reality of this prison planet yet. I like to make that last as long as possible, and usually it's not that long. I might get an hour at most. And then you live in a country where they start really early in the morning, and that's fine. I really respect that. And you know, my last place, I had the building site next door. I never got angry that we started at 7:30 in the morning. I hated it, but you know, that's just how it is. But this is different. This is completely controlled and managed by the same person that's renting me this house, who seems intelligent. You all met her a few episodes ago. Like, I mean, I just don't understand why they'd have building work starting at 7:30 in the morning. It's not like they graft all day. It's like it's one guy who turns up sporadically, always early in the morning, but then stops work by about 10 in the morning. Then he might come back for 2 hours in the afternoon. It's not like this slog of a work day. Why? Like, how are they so... I don't know whether to use the word inconsiderate or whether to just use the word dumb at this point. Such a shame. So tomorrow I'm supposed to be moving into that flat which he literally works under every day. I've just sent her a video of it saying, you know, are you saying that this man is going to stop coming tomorrow? Because I'm not living above this. I'm not. Anyway, I'm going to start looking at places. Thing is, I'm just going to end up cutting my nose off to spite my face, because as bad as that is, I'll never get anything that good. I'll never get anything that good. But then, you know, it's not living over a building site, it's living over knowing that you're going to be woken up to building noise every single morning, and knowing that it's just so unnecessary from a logistics point of view, just knowing how retarded it is, how fucking brown it is. It's just stupid, man. It's just stupid. Oh, God. So fucking dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm just realising how insanely insane my lifestyle is. Where do they put moving house in the most stressful things? Is it death, divorce, then moving house? And I move house all the fucking time. Like, I was just having a shit then listening to the fucking non-stop grinding, and it just occurred to me, like, yeah, but tomorrow you're homeless. It's just so mad, isn't it? It's so mad living like this. I just can't do it anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I don't think it's even worth going and seeing any more countries. I think I'm done with living short term. I need to know that I'm living somewhere for 6 months. I need to know that I'm not going to be woken up by fucking Brownery every morning. And I'm not going to have to listen to fucking Brownery at night over fucking speakers. I just can't do it anymore. I just can't fucking do it anymore. I just can't. I can't. I'm so fucking done. I'm so fucking done. I'm going to have to move into that flat though, because there's nothing out. Like, I've been looking at a load of messages I got the last time I put on Facebook that I'm looking for somewhere, and they're just shit. Most of them are charging more than this, and they're just nowhere near as nice. Even if, you know, because this is so nice. You know, it's like this with building work is actually so much better than pretty much everything else. There was a couple of guys that messaged me about places that are like 20 kilometers out. But then one of them, like, they just don't get it. They're so stupid, man. Like, I've put in the advert they're responding to, like, it has to be quiet in capital letters. And he's listed all the facilities in the house and he's put karaoke machine. So they don't even, so there's no point even asking this person questions because he's read an advert that's all about being quiet and then advertise his house with a karaoke machine. Like. And then obviously that tells me that karaoke goes on in the neighbourhood. So what's the point in even moving 20 kilometres out, because they'll all just be browning over the fucking speakers. So now we've got the shouting. So I assume... Yeah. Shouting from up there. Shouting from that window there. To the man over there. These are people that work here. I mean, the fact that they feel a need to clean this house every day at 8 in the morning, whether someone stayed there or not. And obviously, it's Vietnam, so cleaning means banging around. And then, like, how has... Honestly, right? Other people will live here and they'll either just not say anything because they're plebs, or they'll move out. And then the owner never knows. Because that's Giggler. That's Giggler. Like, Giggler's amazing, like an amazing person. But they're so retarded, or the culture is so different, so noisy, that they don't even realise that white people renting a space like this do not expect the staff to shout across the fucking yard. I mean, it's just, but it's just, they can't even conceptualise it. They can't even conceptualise it. Because they're used to just being in that, to just people just shouting all the fucking time. Like, it's totally normal to them, like it's abnormal. And I thought the owner of this place got it, and I think she does. But I just don't understand why she's, one, not told her staff to start at 9 AM or 10 AM. Honestly, like Giggler, like she works here all day and she's just like finding stuff to do, like a bit of weeding here, a bit of weeding there. She walks up to her houses to clean in the afternoon just to kill time rather than using a bike, I think. It's just so bizarre, but it's like this Vietnamese mentality of we start at 7 in the morning, which is great, wonderful, but not if you're running an expat thing. A beautiful space for expats to live. Like, they just don't get it, man. They just don't get it, and I just don't think they ever will. So she still hasn't texted me back. She's ignored my last 2 messages. One was yesterday, one was today. Both of which are about this morning noise situation and whether the builders are actually going to stop. Like she told me they were going to. She's not even texting me back now. So I don't know what to do. Also, you know, why am I even here? You know, there's the economical mind is like, well, you've got another 30 days of your visa. You did that fucking £300 visa run. So to leave now would just be a waste of that money. But then I've got my deposit back. You know, the whole reason I came back to Vietnam, that's all sorted. So it's like, why stay? But then there's the question of where to go. It's like, oh, okay, well, am I ready to just... I have intellectually totally accepted that Southeast Asia is never going to work. But there's just that part of me that doesn't want to fly out of it and then regret it and want to fly back. So do I go and try a few more countries or one more country? But it's just going to be the same. It's not going to be as noisy. I know Vietnam is the most intense. But it's, you know, it's still not my people. And to get a quieter country, you have to sacrifice infrastructure. Like there's going to be less, or maybe not even any gyms, or no pickleball courts, you know, crap internet. But maybe there won't be people screaming at 7:30 in the morning, or there probably still will be, because, you know, it's that other side of the spectrum that we speak about. It just aren't the same. So we're in the afternoon now, about 1 p.m. and you know, they're doing absolutely nothing wrong. Like, I can totally see from their point of view, like they think it's absolutely fine and I'm just some crazy guy complaining about nothing. But for me, if I've rented that apartment, I don't want two people sat underneath chatting. Like, it will drive me crazy. It will drive me fucking crazy. So I'm gonna go and buy some tobacco, and then I've got an insane plan that I'll tell you about. And it is insane. I can't believe I'm even considering it, but you'll find out very soon. This is why I love Vietnam. We have a man in a wheelchair going around the roundabout the wrong way. Fantastic. And honestly, this isn't rare. This is totally normal. Let's get a zoom in of man in wheelchair going up wrong side. Oh no, he's on the right side of the road now. Fantastic. Viva la Vietnam. You know what I think I love about it, being a Westerner? I think it's just the authenticity, it's just the realness of it. Like, we live in an absurd, chaotic, mental, inverted world, and Asia just lives with it. It doesn't try and hide it, it doesn't try and make everything grey and narrow bandwidth and safe and effective, and like presents itself as we've got this shit nailed. It's just like, I'm disabled and I need to get up there, I'm doing it. I love it. Ah, tobacco man has turned into tobacco woman. Hello. Can I get two of this and two of this? Alright, so I'm about to go and look at a house. I have a booking to view this house at 5 o'clock. Interestingly, it's actually with Violet and what was the Jewish man called? The same people that rented me the flat from hell, basically. Although that wasn't their fault. Not really. So it's ridiculous, you know, it is ridiculous. I'm about to do the same thing again, about to commit to another 3-month contract again. You know, when I think I'm actually exhausted with noise and the chaos, which is part of the charm, don't get me wrong. That man's liking the fact I'm recording Vietnam. You know, Asia's amazing. There you go. Like, I don't really need to explain it. Vietnam is amazing, but you know, there's not many Westerners that could live here long term. So that's my line of thinking. I've got this flat that I can just rent for a month until my visa expires, which, yes, there is a bit of building work and a bit of chatter, but actually it's amazing. It's in the forest, it's cheap. You know, that is obviously the sensible option. Keeps me free. But I've just seen on Facebook, I mean, it's massively up in my game, but it would actually feel really good to, as an interesting expat, it would actually feel really good to spend £600 a month on a house, and, you know, actually really rent somewhere really, really nice. Oh, there's a little tiny one. Not quite a dwarf, but, you know, not far off. So it's crazy to go and sign another 3-month contract somewhere, and, you know, no doubt end up regretting it after 2 weeks. But honestly, if you saw this house and the location it's in, so I'm gonna go and look now. I've not got a booking now to see the house, but I'm gonna go and assess the area, and I'm pretty sure it's like properly in the forest. And then there's the dog. Like, then I could go and, I mean, he said we can't have the dog, but, you know, there's what's right on paper and then there's what's right. So something dastardly may have to happen around the dog, where basically he gets stolen by someone, and then they donate the dog to me, the mystery person. So, you know, that dog still plays on my mind massively. So, it's like, I'm on the precipice of like absolutely being done with it and spending one more month here and moving on. Or, I'm about to find a house that I might stay at for 12 months. And this, everyone, is a Vietnamese garage maintenance bike place. He's looking very good. I've just come off the big main road and I'm driving down this little country road and it's silent. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a right dilemma. So I don't know if this is exactly where the house is. She just gave me a rough location, but in general, it's amazing. I don't want to show too much because I might end up living here for a year, but I've just come across this construction site where it says I've arrived. Now, like I say, it might not be the house, but what a shame because it's perfect. It's, you've got the valley, but you haven't got the city facing you, so you shouldn't get, like, there's always going to be a bit of karaoke, but it shouldn't be that bad. But then I've just come across this construction site, man. So, since I properly committed to eating only red meat, only beef, only lamb, mutton's acceptable too, I've basically eaten the same thing every day. I think it's about a week now. I've gone to and coffee, had my steak and chips for lunch, and then taken away the kakbach, which is beef stew basically. Hey! So, I'm bored of it. Particularly that second meal, like the steak and chips, you can never go wrong, can you? Which I'm about to go and get, but look at this. This is the first business I've seen in Dalat that's just like, beef. We serve beef. We serve spicy beef noodle soup. It's always busy. And I've had my eye on it for a while, so finally it's a bit early, I'm gonna get tonight's tea in my super duper anti-microplastic, even though I still drink out of plastic bottles because I don't live here permanently enough to sort that one out yet. That could all change today though. So we're gonna go and get a noodle soup in this bad boy. Right, so there's the menu, obviously in Vietnamese, no idea. Hello, can I get spicy beef soup? Oh, I'm being laughed at. Your shop says spicy beef soup?
Spicy
Beef soup?
beef soup? No, I don't.
No? Oh. That's what your shop says. No? Okay, great. I'm looking forward to coming to this place for about 6 weeks. I spotted it ages ago. I just can't do it anymore. It literally says spicy Vietnamese beef. Oh, hang on. Spicy Vietnamese beef soup. But apparently, no beef soup. Fuck me, man. This fucking life. Honestly, man, that is a kick in the balls. I've got my head round, never having any idea what restaurants sell. It being very difficult to order food in Vietnam. I've got my head round that. I've accepted that that's the case. Hence why I just go to Ad Cafe every single day. But when it actually says spicy beef fucking soup, and you still can't get spicy beef fucking soup, then it just makes me want to end myself, to be honest. I just can't go. I either live like this, not being able to buy any food, or I go back to England and get arrested for being stabbed. It's like, fuck me, man. Is this what life is in 2026? Apparently so. As if things aren't crazy enough in Vietnam, they've decided to add a few slaloms, what do you call them? Something like that. Obstacles in the road for you to go around. What fun! Let's have a quick sweat before the sauna. Hopefully there's no one in there. Got to have a sweat before the steak and chips. Yoga starts in 15 minutes. I really should do it, but I'm just not pushing at the moment. I'm being kind to myself, which I know ultimately is being unkind, because I definitely feel better when I'm doing yoga every day. But I just can't motivate myself. To be honest, the last few days I've smoked in the morning, and I'm just, it's since the Henry Nowak stuff, I'm just like, it's just too much. it's hard to find the motivation to like, oh, motivate myself about life. Like very much it's just like, oh, just get through every day at the moment. But I can still find enough motivation. Oh no, there's someone in there. At least he's been quiet. I think it's Prim and Proper Man. You know, the guy I told you about the other day that was like perfectly styling every individual hair. So he'll, as soon as I go in there, he'll just hate my energy. Like, I'm not that I'll say anything, but just the aura, like he'll just like, we're miles apart, man. Like literally couldn't be more opposite. It wasn't Prim and Proper Man, which was obvious, as if he'd ever get hot and sweaty. He's all about the image, not the benefits. It was a really nice guy. We had a really good chat. I actually enjoyed his company. Which is very rare for me to actually enjoy someone's company. And you know, they're just so sweet and innocent, and obviously they just can't even comprehend what's happening to us in the UK because they live in a homogenous society. Like, it's impossible to comprehend. I mean, there's a lot of people in England who can't even comprehend it. You know, they still believe diversity is our strength and stuff like that. So imagine if you've never even seen it. But I was showing him videos. I showed him Paris after the PSG match, and a few videos from Manchester and a few from America, the teen, what do they call them, teen breakouts or something, which is basically just a certain type of kid, guess which one, going absolutely mental on the streets and causing absolute carnage. And they call them teen. And it's like, no, it's not teen. It's a specific, I wish I could say that word, a specific group of people. Like it is every fucking time. I'm so sick of them. I'm just so sick of them. I just can't believe what we've allowed to happen to our country, man. I just can't believe it. Anyway, so yeah, and he'd seen the Paris stuff. Like, that's been widely shared in Asia because Japan is getting invaded as we speak. And obviously there's a lot of Japanese brainwashed women who are like, let's just be kind to everyone. Even though we have one Japanese country that's tiny and there's no way we can even let 10% of Gabon in, let alone all of Africa. But no one ever talks about limits or boundaries. It's just as if the Western countries can take in this massive continent of, you know, people who just cannot live in a Western society. You know, they haven't had the Industrial Revolution, they haven't had the period of enlightenment, and I don't believe any of that actually happened, but let's just go with it. You know, they haven't had any of that. They've just lived in mud huts. And you think that you're just going to bring them in because of the magic soil. They're not going to stab you. It's just mental. Anyway, so he'd seen that, but he still couldn't really comprehend it. And I was like trying to explain to him, and his English wasn't great. So, you know, they can't comprehend it. And why, like, how could you? Like, it's hard for an English person to even comprehend what's happening. It's so bad. Anyway, I'm going to go get some steak and chips. Give me the beef. So if you're wondering why I only eat red meat, it's because the WHO, the government, all the satanic, oh shit. So this is the problem when I, oh no. I've got to get these brakes fixed. So the only brake that works is my left hand side brake. And I have to carry a corgi in the road, of course, why not? Why not have a corgi in the road? So I have to drive with my right hand because that's where the accelerator is and the right hand side brake doesn't work. So yeah, I'm going to message the guy now. Oh yeah, the reason I only eat red meat is because I do exactly the opposite of what the WHO, I don't know what's going on in this world, it's a fucking mystery. But the one thing I'm certain of is do the opposite of whatever the World Health Organization say, and therefore your government, because obviously they all work for the World Health Organization and the It's Them Every Time Club above them, and then the reptilians above them maybe, possibly. So yeah, the one surefire thing you can do in this world is do the opposite of what they say. And they really want to stop us eating red meat. Like the whole climate thing, you know, that's for many reasons, but I think a lot of it is to get rid of red meat. And now they're releasing these bioweapon ticks. Oh, fucking hell, man, this is bad. Yeah, it's really bad, man. I need to get this sorted.
These bioweapon ticks, so when you get bitten you can't eat red meat. And I think that's actually all a big psyop anyway, but you know, it's still kind of happening. I think it's all just fear. Like, you can actually sort that out, that alpha-gal syndrome, whatever it is. You can sort that out with acupuncture. It's really not that big a deal, so don't get too scared about it. But just the fact that they're putting that out there, and they're attacking red meat so much, and they're attacking the farmers, it's like there's something about red meat. This isn't just like it's good for you. This is like, it stops what they're doing. Something about the nanotech, I don't know what. But there's something they're doing, which is most likely going to be spike protein, nanotech based, or 5G based. But 5G, but red meat counters, I guarantee it, because you can tell by the fact they're really trying to get rid of it. Same with nicotine. Alright, I don't know why I'm doing that as if it's the end of the video. I just felt like that was the end of some sort of, I think there was some wisdom there, if you're willing to hear wisdom. But of course most of you are too retarded and addicted to being right, and the fact that you live on a spinning, stupid, fucking hurtling rock, and you're upside down. Fuck me, you fucking retards, honestly, man. Steak and chips, baby. It's so awkward. I love that guy, man. I mean, I eat in his cafe every day. Really like him. Really friendly guy. Really good energy. But we do have this problem where we just have nothing to say to each other. So like every time it's like, and it takes quite a while because you have to put, they always give you this as free, for free as standard in Vietnam. It's usually warm, sometimes cold. So he has to put 2 drinks down, he has to put my plate down, and he has to put the salt and pepper down. So, you know, it takes, obviously it only takes a few seconds, but it's excruciating because we do really like you can tell there's a like there, but then there's just nowhere else to go. So he's always like, hey Tom. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And then we've got nothing to say for like 4 to 5 seconds while he puts everything down. It's just like, come on, yeah. It's like, oh, I guess because it's every day as well, it's super intense. Yeah, about 4 days ago, I just thought I'd get a drink. I can't remember. Oh, I think it was because there was a load of noise. Was it the noise? Oh, it was the dog barking day. So I was just trying to kill time and trying to stay out of the house. So I was just trying to spend time in here, so I just ordered a drink. And I don't fucking know what it is, but it's some sort of like fermented plum, like, oh, it's so sharp, it's so sour, so good. I mean, essentially, if you're not interested in watching videos of bioweapons stamping on European national people's heads, then I've just got nowhere to go with them. So it looks like something fairly epic is being constructed here. I mean, look at the detail on this. This is what I love. I mean, my eyes are particularly drawn to that symbol in the middle. I'm not sure why I like it so much. Maybe it looks like something I've seen before. Something that might have saved the world. Only joking, of course. We all know that, you know, for no real reason, a certain man just woke up evil and decided he wanted to exterminate the same people and get kicked out of every country they've ever been in. It's just a complete coincidence. I don't know why he was so evil. It's just strange. But yeah, really, really, really beautiful. Yeah, I've been wanting to show you this for a while actually, but because I might be moving out of this area tomorrow, I thought, oh, I better get that. And then I noticed the fucking... Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, have you seen the satanic bullshit that we get in the UK? Like, honestly, if you're a normie, you would just be gobsmacked. Like, just Google demonic statue London, and there's like this demon with his head decapitated. Like, there's just no... I don't know how the normies see, and I know they just don't take anything in, but how they see literally statues of demons going up everywhere, like with snakes and the lot, and they don't question it at all. Yet out here, it's still like cultural. I mean, obviously you could, you know, argue the dragon's a demon and all that, but you know, dragons are a huge part of their culture because, well, I imagine that they've been brainwashed too around dragons now. But you know, dragons are actually the only. Oh no, let me get this right. It's the dinosaur things. The dinosaurs are obviously completely fake. They only got mentioned about 70 years ago for the first time. They've never been in scripture in any country. They've never been in cave paintings. They've never been in any hieroglyphics, Egyptian things. words, picture words. They've never been in any of that. They literally just started getting talked about at the same time as Darwin's theory of evolution, go figure. But these fuckers are in everything. Chinese mythology, all scriptures, the Bible speaks about dragons all the time. Because they actually existed. I've got a good one for you, where have we gone? Oh, I'm getting beat at. Can you see a bike full of children somewhere? Anyway, here's the roundabout of chaos, but without my brakes I can't really show you. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. Fuck's sake, this fucking brake is a nightmare. I'm trying to show you how crazy the roads are at rush hour. So it turns out it's not here at all. The sat-navs in Vietnam are just a nightmare, or the dressers are a nightmare maybe. So yeah, it's not here, so I can show you this area now. Look at this view. Outrageous. Wow, proper house.
It's 3 bedroom. You have a tea house outside right there.
Oh, I wondered because I saw that in the photos. Right. Beautiful. So this is all this garden?
Oh, this area. Not the one we are doing.
No. The one with the barking dogs. Uh-oh. So obviously you know, Violet, for me, I just want quiet.
Yeah. Is the dog okay?
I know, I know, yes. The answer is yes. I can cope with dog.
Yeah.
Hello, you're gorgeous, aren't you? Oh, you're very cute. You're very cute. Yeah.
You know him?
No? Me and dogs are like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I used to work with dogs. I understand dogs very well.
Yeah. They come to me, they bark.
Right. Oh,
okay, you
look
can
at that.
watch.
No, it's okay. Look at that sofa. A proper sofa.
So far about their cleaning, I asked the landlord to clean before if you're lying, just come here. Here's the kitchen because they offer their short-term daily rental before, so you have everything here.
Right.
Kettle, pot, pan, bowl, place, everything for cooking.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The house is amazing.
Yes.
The only question is what happens if I move in and it's noisy? And I don't mean dogs barking. I mean dogs barking. I mean, if
What happened to your previous apartment?
the one I'm in now,
Yeah.
it finishes on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm in a beautiful house, beautiful, almost perfect. Opposite is big police station. They have police dogs, and every morning they have like hua hia hua hua. So it's okay. But there's somebody already booked the house, so I have to move into an apartment, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't really like apartments. I want a house, and I have money now, so I can have a house. But what if my problem is if that brown house 3 nights a week they do karaoke? You know what would happen then?
You mean so you just we can ask them about we can talk to him about you want to stay, how about you want to stay monthly?
Well, what I'd like to do is try for 1 month.
1 month?
And then, if it's good, I stay maybe 1 year.
Yes. I can try to talk to him.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. That would make me feel, because I'm scared about signing another 3-month contract.
Yes.
In case karaoke or, you know.
Yes. This one, they have someone there, the manager there. The one that races so they can clean house when I
But they won't be there when I move in.
No.
No. Okay, I was going to say, oh my God.
Here.
Amazing, Violet. It's amazing. The house is amazing. You know, the house is perfect. There's no doubt about that. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Is that a swimming pool?
No, used to be a fish pond.
Right.
Yeah, used to be a fish pond, but they did not have time to take care, so they give a.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And this is master bathroom. Here.
It's just wonderful. Hang on. So is that the neighbour's house right there?
Yeah.
Oh, is that a restaurant?
This is the area for the people who want to do the BBQ. Not a restaurant.
So,
People want to do the BBQ. I can call landlord, ask him directly.
you know, yeah, like, does that get busy at night? Or, because obviously if there's people there, that's not going to work.
Yes, I just call him.
Thank you.
Up is the attic.
Gorgeous wooden stairway, look at that. Oh, it's glorious. I don't actually, the sad thing is, I don't think I'd ever use this space. Oh, it is very nice, isn't it? I mean, you know, maybe I could invite the yoga man here to do his yoga classes here instead of under those awful LED lights, and then I could get my own sauna and a float tank and a Tesla machine and a dog, and looks like I'm staying in Vietnam. Oh, look at that lighting. I mean, it's way too bright. In fact, yeah, that is an issue. The lighting is very bright. Oh, I mean, I could just get a lamp, I'm sure. Why? This was the same the last time. Like, did they just keep Christmas trees up all year? It's like fucking June or July or something daft.
I talked to him. That area that we see, that's the kitchen for him to cook the lunch for the guests who stay the homestay under. Yeah, but they don't cook at night. First, second of all, that's not a restaurant. That's a receptionist area.
Great.
For the reception too, because you can see other near under us the homestay. He will be out for daily, so he has a receptionist right there.
Oh, I
So
see.
right at the area where the dog, where we seen the dog over there. The
Yeah.
people will come together with the receptionist. The cooking only in afternoon time. And one more things, only 3-month contract minimum.
I thought you'd say that.
Yes.
So who comes down this driveway? This house and him for that house and the homestay as well, or?
This area, no one can stay. They go from that way.
Oh, down here.
Down here, that's for the people for homestay.
So no one drive down here.
Yeah.
Just
No, this area this yard belong to this house.
big decision because it's like because at the moment I wasn't going to stay in Vietnam, and then it's like, do I take this house for a long time and really live in Vietnam, you know? So I've got a big decision to make.
Anyway, you are welcome to think about this.
Yeah.
I have the responsibility to answer all the questions that landlord give us. So
When are you going to show? I mean, this will go fast though, won't it? If I don't decide today or tomorrow, this will go.
many people already text me.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
So if I think about it tonight and I decide by tomorrow,
Yes. Absolutely, yes.
so he'll only
Even
do.
though many people ask, but one thing for sure here, Thomas, as you can see, the road to go here is not easy at all.
No.
Not many people would like to go this route. Like
No,
you.
but
Yes.
there's not many houses in Dalat, I find. And if you don't want an apartment and you want something like this,
Yeah.
um,
Some people want something like this, but I already used to work with some people want something privacy, something amazing, gorgeous, but close to center and close to the shop. How it possible?
no, this isn't close to the shop. Is
Yes.
that you absolutely have to want peace.
Yes. This place isn't close to anything.
So if he wants a 3-month contract and a deposit.
1 month. 1 month deposit and 1 month rent.
And when I leave the deposit, do I leave it with you or him?
With him, not me.
Right.
With him.
Okay. And have you worked with him before?
I was with him in Ho Chi Minh City.
So is he a good man? Does he pay deposits back?
Yes. I used to work in Ho Chi Minh City, and he used to be the host in Ho Chi Minh City apartment. Then we are so tired of too much crowd there.
Oh yeah, horrible.
pollution,
Awful.
Heat.
Yeah.
So he moved before me. I got just a simple homestay, but he got this gorgeous home.
Yeah, he's done very well, hasn't he? He's done
Yes.
very well.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I wish I'd recorded that. She just video called Alex. I was like, hey, bro.
I talked to the landlord.
and he was like, if you don't take this one, then I'm classifying you as a woman. I don't quite know what that means. Single pane glass. But look at that space, man. £600 a month with everything included, I think.
Really so good.
So good. You don't think there'll be much parties around here?
Yeah. As long as there is no construction, I don't think that the party will be the issue.
Yeah, it doesn't. I can't see any construction, but you never know, do you? Like the first house I thought had a finished hotel, and that turned out to be a construction site.
This is the most annoying part in this beautiful town. That's whatever you
What ward is this?
Let me tell you something. We moved in here to Violet Villa. It was absolutely no construction. And after 2 months, we had this white building built. Okay, we had that.
But we are
noise,
closer in the
and
city
then
center.
The hotel, and then the hotel from the other side.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any construction here.
This area that like as I can see that
What?
so many pine forests and now in the lower
Whoa, look at those trees, man. It's so good, isn't it? It's so good. Oh, it's gorgeous. What ward are we in?
Huh?
What ward is it? So when I was locking my door earlier, the key broke. The other bit is inside the door. Obviously can't get back in. Text the landlady. She said she'd send a member of staff. To be honest, I totally forgot about it because obviously the excitement of the new house and all that. That was an hour ago. I've just come back and thought, hang on, yeah, there's that door issue. Let's see, has she messaged me? The door is open now. Ah. Fantastic. The door is open now. There is a backup key in this box. Press this code. Alright, great. So that's all sorted. So that, I mean, I imagine this next place is going to be pretty professional because he's got his homestays all around it as well. But you know, that is what is amazing about this place. Like, you know, it's proper. But then that's the downside as well because it's the same staff that provide this amazing service that wake me up every morning. But yeah, I've got some. Whoa, what the fuck are you? Fuck off, man! Look at this. What the fuck? What the fuck even are you? Massive fucking spaz bug that can't even really fly. It's just ridiculous. Why does it even have wings? It can't actually fly. All it can do is fucking spaz about. Like a great big spaz bug. There, look at it, look at it. Oh my god, it's a great fucking spaz. Fuck me. These fucking things, man. I've already got one underneath that. Underneath that cup is already one of these spaz bugs. And it started spazzing around about 10 PM at night. I had a smoke. I couldn't fucking deal with it at all. So I zapped it and put it under a fucking cup and then forgot all about it. So that's dead now. But we've got another fucking spaz bug. Oh my god. I need to show you the ants in this place actually before I move out. Like, they're just incredible. Look at this. So I killed a fly earlier. And this is what happens. The ants come. There's another dead fly. The ants come and they take it away. I mean, let's sort out these bright lights for a start. But this place just feels like a fucking hovel now. Obviously, I'm joking. Obviously, it's gorgeous. But, wow. So this place, well, yeah, the business model here is a bit funny, so you can't compare it. I'm paying £300 a month, but I wouldn't be able to do that much longer because it's not enough for this house. I mean, that house is £600 a month, basically. But big decisions to make. I'm going to save it all for another episode because we've got a lot to talk about. We've got the potential liberation of Dalat dog, if I am staying, so we need to talk about that. We've got whether or not I am staying. Probably quite obvious because I'm about to text Dan about a fucking dog. I'm also going to discuss what my plans were and where I was going to go and the research I had done. And yeah, we're going to decide whether we get that house or not. So please do like and subscribe and join me tomorrow where I will try and create as long a video as possible to help you
to help distract you from the I fucked it up, haven't I? I fucked it up. I'm as spazzy as that fucking bug. To try and third time lucky, guys, come on. To try and distract you from the existential crisis that is life. Big love, see you there. Oh my god, so that light down there is my Grab driver. Poor guy. So he sent me, it's hard to find this place and Grab doesn't bring them here, so I always have to send them a screenshot of where it's told them to go and then an arrow pointing to my road. It's just one road away. Anyway, so I did that for this guy and then he messaged me back saying, do I go down the dirt road or up the hill? And I went, not the dirt road. And there he is on the dirt road. I assume that's him. I mean, so I shouted, whoa, whoa, no, here. And he stopped. I mean, I could just be shouting at a random farmer, but I'm pretty sure that's my Grab driver. So you're gonna need to turn around, mate. No, don't keep going, You're fucked if you keep going, mate. There's no way you're turning around up there. That's not gonna lead back here. Well, I guess it does, but fuck me, that'd be an absolute nightmare. What's he doing? Am I ever gonna get my Japanese curry rice and fried chicken? Oh. You on dirt road? Why you go on dirt road? Pardon? You on... he's hung up. Right, it's coming back. Yeah, up here! Hello? Hello? Oh, he's pissed. He's going to be well pissed off, and you would be, wouldn't you? If you're getting paid 30 pence to drive across town, which already takes 20 minutes. How much does it actually cost? Yeah, Grab charges you £1, so, you know. These guys are probably getting half of that, so 50 pence to drive 20 minutes across town. And then the address isn't right and you end up going down some shitty little fucking dirt road. Man, I'd be fucking furious. He won't be there, he'll be like, hey, here's your food. I mean, obviously he'll be... Yeah, they're just really nice people, basically. Not just that fucking flying thing in, a big flying thing. I even sent him... Here he comes. Is that him? I sent him a picture of this road. Why did he go down the dirt road? And when I was stood here 10 minutes ago and I could hear him, I was like, oh god, it's so bad. I was like, keep going, I can hear you. Thinking he stopped down there like all the Grab drivers do. Actually, and then I realised it's coming from down there. So I'm telling him to keep going, and he's on the fucking dirt road. That dirt road is not like, it's not like a good dirt road, it's like, you know, you can't, here he comes, here we go. You can't really drive on it. Like, you'd be slipping all over the place, it's all different levels, it's not like it's being designed as a dirt road, it's just a fucking trodden path the cows go on. Oh, bless him. Hello!
I sent your picture.
Oh, well, you send picture and I say up here, not down there.
You told me don't go.
I said, don't go dirt road. No dirt road. I'm sorry, I know it must be very annoying. But I did try. I sent you photos and everything, I'm sorry. Come on. Oh, I was wrong. But yeah, totally understandable, man. I'd be... You know, it's not my fault at all. I did everything I could, but if I was in his position, I'd be pissed off too, for sure. Hey, well, here's some Japanese curry rice thing. And yes, you're all going to be like, oh my god, he says he only eats red meat and now he's eating chicken. I try to just eat red meat, but this is really good, this meal, and it's like £2. You know, on Grab, there's not that many options. I did try, actually. I tried my favourite cafe, but is it a Monday today? It must be a Monday. They closed for some reason. Or maybe it's too late. It is like 9:45 when I ordered. So yeah, I was going to get this beef medallion thing. But yeah, it's not like... you know, you can have ideals in life and aims and goals. But I hold these things lightly. You know, it's like, this is the preferable outcome will be red meat. But I'm not going to fucking... You know, if there's not the right thing on Grab, the right options available, I'm going to have what tastes good and is still relatively healthy. Except for the fact, who gives a fuck? Just fuck off, you fucking projecting pleb. But to the rest of you, who I value very highly, thanks for watching. See you later.